the best for us would have been to fix it last year. But it would be very nice if they could get that fixed quickly, get our cash flow back to where, it's kind of what the company expected. If we can get back to that standpoint, we're trying to deliver on these IIJA and the ARPA funds, big projects that are really significant. Missouri's trying to rebuild I-70, add a lane all the way across the state. We need to have cash flow to grow our staff, to rise up to the needs of those projects, and we're strapped for cash. So just a difficult place to be. My name's Linda Moen. My company is EFK Moen. We're a civil engineering design firm, and we're headquartered in St. Louis, Missouri. We do a lot of work all across Missouri, all across Illinois, and in Atlanta, Georgia. So we're civil engineering, mostly DOT work, lots of roads and bridges. For the last probably 10, 15 years, most of our work has been what I would call maintenance, but really it's very innovative, technical experimentation on how are we going to improve our system, how are we going to keep these bridges in place, how can we keep the system functioning well, even though we don't have the money to totally overhaul it. So the R&D amortization was a huge surprise to us. We'd been hearing from our tax accountants that, this is going to be changed before we actually have to submit your tax return, so don't worry about it. And then it never changed. So our tax return for 2022 was pretty devastating for the company. We're a $10 million revenue firm, and between April and June, we paid $1 million in taxes. So a big chunk of that was for the 2022 year, but we're also paying forward our estimates for the 2023 year. So huge cash flow impact to a very small company. So 2022 is a very good year for us. We thought that we knew how much cash we had, so we were putting it back into the company, helping the employees with that money, and then it's gone. And now we're trying to figure out how to explain to the company all the people are working really hard, all our projects have been very successful, and yet we have no cash. Absolutely. So any profit that we could have accumulated in those years, we probably would have turned them into an expansion office. So we've done that when our headquarters is in St. Louis, when we made the leap across the river to Illinois. Big expansion expense. When we leapt up to Chicago, big expansion expense. When we went to Atlanta, Georgia, you have to have money to front end those expansions. We can't do that. So we're not going to be able to do that for the next 10 years. We've been in business 25 years. We thought we were kind of over that struggle of the beginning years, and now we're back into it again.